hopefully you guys are doing well tonight. Trying to get this season done for you, so that we can move on. If you guys happen to enjoy this, though, be sure to hit the follow button. I gotta make a switch on controller, so just give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. So we're gonna try and get ourselves into some decent games here. Not feeling too hard right now, but it is what it is.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league.
Don't want to get too personal.
The Blackhawks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Lightning.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing the Knights.
Chicago powered their way to a flawless shutout win. The Kings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Blues. St. Louis teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair.
The last time we played the Knights, I do believe.
We got to take a quick break, everybody.
We were screwed 10 ways to Sunday, so.
Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Right in the slot.
Hell yeah. That's weird. Pretty sure my goal total said I had 186. Oh well.
There it is, James. I mean,
maybe I'm
this guy
seeing
just
shit.
knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Boom, it's in there.
The Ducks are off to about as perfect a start that
Sorry,
you
I
can
haven't
ask
streamed in a
for.
couple days, guys.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking
a lot of
about
things going
dictating
on
the
lately.
pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Bumped off the puck.
Most of them not very good.
Miller's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Huge steal in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Marchessault. Shot! That's gloved by Gibson. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Miller's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammate.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks lead it 1-0. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Drysdale. The Ducks take it along the wall. Chance in front. Turns it away.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, good job. It wasn't only nice for us. 2.5 minutes, but now I am.
The pass, he banks it off the wall. And that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Quick feed to Boyd. Into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. Miller's lugging the puck. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Fowler.
Happy Easter eggs, Joe.
Physical on that play.
You guys are celebrators of that. I used to be, but, you know. Family turned their back on me and everything, so it's another day in my book. Oh, there we go. 4-0. I can take that.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Monster save by Peterson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Centering feed! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Quick snap! Denies them in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Roslovic's taking it from his own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Makes a save with the glove.
Peterson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Anaheim's on the attack. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Anaheim's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full
Celtics
throttle,
one
it looks like,
That's
out
always
there.
a good
And
time.
sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Made the stop on the play. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Vegas plays it up ahead.
The Golden Knights haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Vegas brings the puck in from center. Handles it along the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick shot. There's another great save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Moves it to Miller.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Vegas plays it along the wing. Levels him with the hit. The Ducks slide it through center. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Anaheim's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second.
For a shutout, but hey, whatever. Can't always have what you want, right?
One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Anaheim's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Quick feed to Zuccarello. Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Ducks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he takes a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Angles it over to Crosby. Pokes it away in his own end. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And there's the save.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Shot, and that one's turned aside. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Broken up by Drysdale. Swap up. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Strome. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes the pass.
McTavish has been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has the goal already and looking to contribute more.
Heads to the back of the net. With possession along the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Big time stop by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. San Jose's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Carlson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Golden Knights are in transition. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Drysdale's got it behind his own net. Quick pass to Miller. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Ducks continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Miller. Centering feed. Sends it quickly to Niederreiter. Poked away in the offensive end.
We still won, so can't complain.
And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Miller's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is...
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Ducks took to the road to match up with the Golden Knights. Anaheim pounded their opponents into submission with a big offensive output. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Bruins were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Predators. Boston turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Islanders battled it out against the Hurricanes. The New York Islanders toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. The Ducks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Reichel's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puck grab by Drysdale. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great save by Noonan. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Looking to break out here on the power play. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Gets it out of his own end. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Miller's going off for a pair for cross-checking. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And momentum on their side as they win the... He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Quick pass across to Miller. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Hoping they would get to me so I could
McTavish
take it
has
down,
been
but
feeling
they
it,
didn't.
James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off. Hammers a shot. Shuts him down. Feeds it to Fowler. The Ducks take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall.
Whoa!
Taken here by Grzelcyk. Pass back to the point. Here he is, shot right in front. Too many bodies in the way. The Blackhawks move it ahead. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. Up along the wing. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. And he shut the door on that last play. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck.
Oh, he ended up in score.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this
Bullshit.
one?
It was in, you fucking
This
moron.
game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers, some terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
I don't care what the coach says. Fuck off. I'm already irritated.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The Blackhawks gain the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Quick feed to Drysdale.
Why am I not on?
He carries the puck up along the wing.
Still.
And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Hinostroza. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
motherfucker.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game.
You got me
James.
wide open. You can't even get some.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And
scores! The captain delivers!
so much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Carries it in. Fires it on net. Denies him with the pad. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Rifle. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Ducks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Drives to the paint, scores, and they put the power in power play.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot.
The Ducks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken by Jones. Dumps it in. The Ducks have it against the wall. Terry's got the puck along the wing.
Miller's able to corral that puck.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supportive it, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Change up. Chicago's got the puck. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick pass to Jones. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. The Ducks have it now. Takes the feed. The Ducks played along the wing. Back to the point it goes. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Gibson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage. I mean, making the stops when he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They got going north. They created opportunity.
He scores! The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game.
1 second. Getting to that point in the year, it gets really hot in that park. So I turn the fan
If they can
on.
finish this off with this nice lead, that's
When I
the word
started
the
the
coach is
stream,
going
it
to
was
be
fine.
preaching after the
Now
game.
it gets sweating bullets.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, stopping the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize
60
on this
goal, or
power
almost
play
60
here with
wins
a
for his men.
face-off?
Speaking of 60 wins,
Chicago's got the win off that draw.
Bruins had over that
Too much
last year.
contact and couldn't hang
They
on
had
to the puck.
63 wins. And look what it got us.
Going to be able to kill a few
Worst
seconds
one of the
off
worst
there with
records in the
puck.
league.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end.
Thank God the season's over
The Ducks
and the
gain
playoffs
control
really
of the
started.
puck against the
I
wall.
watched a little bit of the Avs.
Moves it to Miller.
It was Avs and Dallas last night, and then I fell asleep because of the medication I'm on.
Oh, what a denial by Anderson. Steps in front of that one. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Tremendous puck control here. Plays it along the wall. Look at this. Move to the middle. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Under a minute to go in the third.
Come on. There we go.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Ducks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Blackhawks. Anaheim put on a show offensively in the win. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Penguins were hoping to play spoiler against the Capitals. Washington. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Flyers were hoping to fly high on the road against the Lightning. Philadelphia partied it up with a big offense. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Cutting to the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Yeah. Rangers fired Peter Laviolette. He made the playoffs last year. Kind of like how the Bruins freaking got Larry Jim Montgomery mid-season, like January or some shit.
Think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Actually, it was before January. It was in middle December. And then trade deadline came around in March. Got rid of April. April or March is when the trade deadline came around. I know it was March. Never mind. February or March. Because we're in April. Anyway.
The Rangers win the draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end.
Anyway, he
and that'll shave some time off.
got rid of a shit ton of players that were good for us, like Frederick and Coyle. Marchand was our captain when we traded him. Biggest mistake they could ever have made was that right there.
Coaches are always
they wanted to get rid of somebody. They could have gotten rid of like a Carlo or somebody like that. Or like a Carlo or hell, they could even they did get rid of Coyle, but they couldn't even got rid of him and
Miller's got it in the offensive zone.
And traded for some decent players. What we got was shit. What we got for Marchand was a bunch, pretty much. It's pretty much freaking draft picks. Is all we got.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they
had like
executed with the player advantage.
30 some odd games left in the season, and everybody in my Bruins group was like, "Oh, they should tank."
Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes
the NFL makes it illegal, the NBA makes it illegal, and Major League Baseball makes it illegal. Pretty damn sure it's illegal in the NHL. Besides, if you're a diehard fan of your team, then you shouldn't be praising. You should be praising your team for losing. Corpusalo is probably going to be out. He's probably going to be out in free agency, end of the year, or when free agency opens up in June.
Sabinajad's won the draw at center. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Here he is.
Sabinajad sucked it. Probably a good reason why he's probably going to be free agent this year too.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right
and he moved up ahead. What? Marchand's on the Rangers? What? That's a dumb move. That's a really dumb move. Of course, it's just a video game, because in reality, he's with Florida.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone.
At least until Florida gets eliminated, if they get eliminated. Because I don't know if Florida's going to go back-to-back or not.
Hammers it on net. Denies him.
I mean, I'm going to watch some hockey after we're done with this tonight anyway. I'm supposed to see it. He's on blue.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it
I'm up there longer than I have to be. I'm just trying to get a goal so we can distance ourselves from the Rangers.
And is able to negate the shot.
And the back and forth continues here tonight.
That works.
Works
a lot.
Entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
The Ducks are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anaheim's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck. but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck. Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Truculence.
The Ducks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result.
Yep.
Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes a shot and makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Looking to set up offensively. And that's knocked away by Drysdale. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. New York's in transition. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Panarin. Oh, what a stick save. Slides it over to Miller. Gaining momentum up along the side. The pass out front. And that's intercepted. The Rangers take it along the wing. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. And now he moves it quickly to Drysdale. And that goes off a player. New York's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Gibson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes the feed. Anaheim's looking to break out. One-on-one with the goaltender. Thought he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Georgiev.
Miller's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Here he is from the slot. And that goes off a body. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Rangers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
The Ducks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Poked away by Miller. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with a little physicality. Answered the call there. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a
So Vegas, Chicago, and now it's New York. So I got one more game to go.
Anaheim sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Still has possession. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick feed to Miller. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Intercepted the pass.
Boss made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom end and find a way to redirect the puck to the net.
By the way, one last
that's
time.
tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Spurgeon. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
I don't know if he's a free agent yet or not, but one person I would love to see on the Bruins next year, but I know it's probably not going to happen,
The Rangers will play from the defensive zone.
on this team, on the Rangers.
Shifley's picking up
In this game. I would love to see Jimmy Vesey come back home and play for a year or two. Of course, I wouldn't have minded seeing Johnny Gaudreau play for the Boston Bruins either. But of course, some drunk asshole had to take him away.
Zibanejad's been feeling it, James. Who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries.
Not only that, the guy that hit them was driving the wrong damn way. He was driving the wrong damn way down the road, and he hit him.
Heedle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Marchand doesn't stand a chance getting me.
Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone.
Doesn't stand a chance getting me. Like,
Here they come on the
getting to me
down
as
the
far
left
as
side.
hits. Ah,
And that
shit.
skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Oh, no.
Great reach with
That's not the puck. Oh, obviously I didn't see myself getting stolen from.
The Ducks have it now.
That's a damn shame.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Taves. Off target. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Denied with the save. And it's picked up by the D.
Trocheck's almost back on the ice.
The Ducks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Minnesota's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Anaheim's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third.
Means he's stopping.
The Ducks start with the puck on their own end.
But he's trying to.
Looking dangerous as they move along the board.
He's going against the Irish people.
Taves looks around.
Oh, no.
New York's got a hold of the puck now.
I thought I hit you.
Here they come up along the wing. Works it across to Marchand. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with
It's
that
almost,
save.
that's what,
That's
257?
a great save, but the goaltender
like
had to
that.
get out to the top of his
Scores!
No, that shouldn't be done.
Oh, wait a second
That
here.
should
I
be
don't
in.
think this is
Come
going
on.
to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and you got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected
yeah.
off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two
tired today.
distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected,
Far
that's
so
fine.
good.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own
It's Easter
end.
Sunday. I haven't done anything. Whole family came by.
Against the board.
Tried to get my dad to come by, but he didn't want to. He had to work today for whatever reason.
And this one's all over.
Well, I've been trying for like the past 15 years to get him to move out this way. Plenty of places to go fishing. What I don't understand is what I don't understand is the family tells me, "Oh, we like the country," and I go, "Well, that's funny because, looking at my dad, I go, dude, you've been living in the city for 30 plus years."
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The blue shirts took to the ice to lock up with the Ducks.
Game.
Anaheim.
Shit. That sucks. Alright, we got one more game to go, it looks like. Yep. And among other things, it's against Minnesota. Could you imagine if the Ducks had made the playoffs and that had been the matchup? Minnesota and Anaheim.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight.
I mean,
National
it's
Hockey.
safe to say I don't know who would actually
took to
win
the ice
that,
to battle the Flyers.
Minnesota's taking on the Golden
takes
Knights
this
the
one
first
in a nail biter.
I'm
The
planning on trying
Habs
to
were in
watch
a
it.
dogfight on the road against the Bruins. Boston peppers the opposite.
Oh, man.
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Miller's got it in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it to the front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Ducks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And he's ridden off the puck. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Sends one up to Taves. Change up. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Miller's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Eriksson X looking to win this draw on this man advantage here.
I am eyeing the center spot.
Miller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone.
How many times did I tell you guys? I'm not a fucking
Great
center.
burst of speed to come up with it. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Drysdale. He got all of that one. Eriksson X stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Takes a shot. And he gets
Do not
just
fucking
enough
hit me
to
all the
keep it
time.
out.
Just let me go through. My God. All I'm trying to do is
Backlund's gliding in
all I'm
for the
trying to do is
face-off
freaking
as this
help my
penalty
team
kill
win.
will continue.
Which is exactly what you're doing, except for you're interfering with me all the time. And then getting away
Anaheim's
with it.
won the draw inside
And
the
I do the same
offensive
thing.
zone. Now let's see what they
How
can
you
do
caught
with
for
it.
interference.
Miller's so
BS.
effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Ducks have it from the corner. Moves into the slot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take goes in.
Rossi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Minnesota's won it. And now it's grabbed by Mayfield. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McGinn. Right through center and into the offensive zone.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
Slick feed. And that's blocked in traffic. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now that's picked up by the defense. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Miller's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second.
Well, we've seen
a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Anaheim's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Centering feed, and that doesn't connect. The Wild have it in their own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards, and that one's turned away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Anaheim's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Kaprizov's got the puck through the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Ducks win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Backlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Terry. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves, his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Anaheim's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Ducks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Taves. From the boards, he takes that pass.
Miller's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Puck scooped up by Perron. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical 3rd to play. Looking forward to this one. 3rd period action is coming up. The Ducks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this 3rd period. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Anaheim's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ducks all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Eriksson X won the draw inside his own end. Boldy's gaining momentum. Anaheim's got the puck. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it to Eriksson Ek. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck across to Boldy.
The Ducks' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend. Anaheim's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Gains the zone. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Oh, what a save in front. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Blues are in the on-deck circle on the schedule. And I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there.
Damn
know
good
you
to
will.
me.
Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Lays into the body on the play. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Handles the pass from the right side. Here's a short pass to Miller. Slides it back to the blue line. And he hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Look out! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest.
Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. Anaheim's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this 3rd period. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Skates across the blue line. Cutting to the front of the net, and he was ready for that one. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Anaheim's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! And someone's heating up with his 2nd of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Anaheim's looking to close things out here late in this 3rd period as they continue to lead. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Too much congestion in front. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Gibson. Handles the pass. Sends it over to Eriksson Ek. Great Great defensive effort with the stick. And the final horn sounds for this one. Great play. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Wild played a game against the Ducks. Anaheim put on a clinic defensively en route to a shutout victory. No shortage of action in the National Hockey League. Let's take a look at elsewhere what went down. The Blue Jackets were on the road to take on the Sharks. Columbus topples the opposition with a big goal-scoring effort. The Stars faced off against the Avalanche. Colorado pressed when they had to, and they pull one out in overtime. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next.
That thumbs up button on the video. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below, letting me know what your favorite moments are in the history of the NHL, or who your favorite teams are, or who your favorite players are. But that's going to do it for me. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this.